false? You can record a video and edit it and post it and make it look good and have it be super quality value in maybe an hour. When it comes to creating thumbnails, it's like all day long to sit there and create the perfect thumbnail for the video. If you feel me, put that in the comments below. And today I'm gonna show you how to come up with customized thumbnail templates that you can drag and drop your images into and just change the text up a little bit, because let me tell you something, Canva came out with a brand new feature that is going to totally up your game when it comes to creating templates. So this is just a really quick tutorial to show you this brand new feature on Canva. So I am going to flip my screen around and show you what it looks like. And while I'm doing that, be sure to subscribe and like and all the things so you and I can hang out here each and every single week. Okay, so here I am over on Canva. It is my absolute most favorite tool to use to create graphics, resources, presentations, you name it. I do have the upgraded version of Canva. I love to always tell that to you so you know, because this feature I'm going to be sharing with you is something that is with the paid version of Canva. Canva is free to use, but there are certain features that you have access to when you upgrade. I believe it's $12 a month. I'm not an affiliate for it, but I'm just letting you know because it is worth every penny for you to upgrade your Canva account, especially if you want to be creating graphics, presentations, story posts, all kinds of things that this does. So one of the latest features that they have created is called a background remover. Now, to give you an example of what that looks like, I actually have a picture here that you can see is a cutout of me with a different background. This used to take me forever to be able to edit with other tools that I was using, or a lot of times you just want to hire someone to do this for you because it can be very tedious and time consuming, but not anymore thanks to Canva's brand new feature. So what I'm going to do is just show you what this looks like. So basically you can take any picture. Now you can see here I have some goofy expression looking pictures here that I took because I'm actually going to be creating pictures for my thumbnails. Now, I don't care what the background looks like. I just want to make sure it's good lighting and the picture is catchy and it has some personality and all of that kind of stuff. And what you can do now is go over to Effects and click Background Remover. Again, this is with the paid version of Canva, and you give it a few seconds and it will remove the entire background of the picture. And then you can really just place it on any graphic that you want to put it on. So what you want to do is create templated thumbnails and just keep all your thumbnails in one file. So I'm going to show you what mine look like currently. And you want to obviously use your own colors and fonts and logo and whatever that looks like for you. But ultimately, I have templated graphics here for all of the videos I've done that you can see on my channel. And it's really easy because now all I have to do is take a picture and I can remove the background and then change the words on the actual template. So to do this, it's really, really simple. I'll show you how it's done. This was my last video that I did, and that was some of the pictures that I had taken. You can see I removed the background here. So it makes it so easy because I know you can go into a deep, deep rabbit hole trying to make the perfect thumbnail. And if you have an aesthetic and a style that you want to use and the colors and all of that, you can just create a handful of different templates for your thumbnails that you can plug and play into. So let me show you the easiest way to do this is you're going to go to YouTube thumbnail, and from there you can actually see that there's templates over here that you can pull from if you'd like. Some of these I created from, most of them I created mine from scratch, but it's a lot easier if you're just getting started or you feel like you don't have that aesthetic eye. It's totally okay because they do have templates over here that you can pull from and you can change those up a little bit. So let's say we wanted to use this template. Now, all you have to do is just change your colors and your fonts to whatever you want it to be, and then change the text to whatever you want it to say on the thumbnail. Now, let's say you don't obviously want to use that background. You wanted to use some sort of, let's just like type in desk, for example. You can type in any keywords here and it will bring up different types of graphics. So you can put this graphic in there, and then you can just say my top productivity tips, right? And then we'll just resize it obviously to be, you actually want to go as big as you possibly can so it can be seen. And we'll just, we don't need that. So we'll just delete that element right here. So you can always customize this however you want. And this you can actually just kind of, I like to make the background, if it's covering up the words, you can always fade it a little bit. And then we have to actually resize this so it could be, let's just do a shorter word. Biz. My top biz tips. Okay, so let's say that that's what you want your graphic to say. Then you're just going to come over whatever picture you took. The one thing that I've always been guilty of is I'll forget to take a picture when I'm recording my videos, so then I don't have a matching picture with the video and how I was dressed that day, right? So it's not a big deal, but essentially you want to remember to take a picture and, be able to have that picture for the thumbnail. So now I can take a bunch of different pictures, make sure your lighting's good, and then again, you're just going to go to effects and remove the background. Once it's done, you now have one template done, and you can size yourself to fit on it the way that you want to fit. And obviously you want to have an expression that makes sense with the topic, so this isn't really matching up, but I just want you to get the idea of how quick and easy this is once you create your templates. So let's say that's template 1. Now you want to create your second template. So we're just going to add a new page, and we can remove that, and you can do a rinse and repeat process. So maybe you want to have a different aesthetic or template for your videos. So maybe you wanted to use something, again, you can come over here and just pick something from over here. Maybe it looks like this. And so from here, again, you can take out the graphic and put in your own graphic. Maybe you want to do like a laptop or something like that. And, again, for your niche, whatever that looks like, you can plug that in here. And then you're going to, put social media secrets. And maybe you want to use this down here. Again, you can delete, add, whatever you want that to look like. And you can even maybe put yourself inside the computer for something like this. That's kind of fun. So just grab, I can grab this one here. Again, effects, background remover. And I just can't tell you how much this has saved me, how much time this has saved me in the process of just creating these templates, because now that I have my templates in place, I can actually just drag and drop new pictures and change the titles for future videos. So it's going to, again, be a more productive approach for creating your thumbnails. So I hope that this gives you some insight and gets your creative juices flowing, because you can literally create 4 to 5 different thumbnail looks and then be able to just change out the picture, change the title, and you don't even have to change the background if you like the background. So it's just going to allow you to look at the overall aesthetic of your thumbnails too. You want to make sure that it's on point with your brand look and all of that stuff. And once you get it set up, moving forward, you just come back into your templates here and say, which one do I want to use? Change up the picture, change up the title, change up the graphic if you want to, and then just download it. Now, the cool thing is you might be thinking, Jen, I'm going to have to download all of them at one time. What's really cool is if you hit download, you can actually select if you want to just download a specific one. So you can continue to recreate inside of one file document like this, and then just download the selected graphic that you want to download and use and upload to YouTube for your thumbnail. So that alone should make you be like, yes, I have to have the upgraded version of Canva. Again, that is not something I'm pitching or selling to you. It's something I just have and use, and it's going to save you so much time. And it's going to really help your thumbnails to stand out and pop. So let me know in the comments below, are you going to be using this feature inside of Canva to remove your backgrounds and really allow your thumbnails to stand out and pop? And because I am content obsessed and I am so committed to your success as a content creator, I have specific playlists stemming all around content creation and Canva. I have a ton of different tutorials that you can check out to make your content look good and to also really learn how to get your message out into the world stemming from the different types of content you create. So I will put those videos up and about and around this video so you can check out those playlists as well. And before you take off, I would love to connect with you inside of my free Facebook community, Your Creator's Corner. This is where hundreds and hundreds of Christian entrepreneurs go to learn the foundations of leading like Jesus and also creating a business that will turn your purpose into profit. So you can go to the description below to head over to that Facebook community. And also feel free to hang out with me on other social platforms. I love hanging out on Instagram, sharing stories, and would love to see what you're up to over there as well. So let's get connected. And until next time, keep the faith and impact the world.